this little thing? I don't know. This thing never want to like do a little crisscross. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Let y'all tap in a little bit, you know. Let y'all tap in. Because I got something to talk about, okay? So I'll let y'all tap in before I get to the point of this short video lecture, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But I'm letting some people tap in before I get onto the subject at hand. So I wrote this last night, and you know, I just wanted to talk about it. So yeah, I'm gonna let some people tap in. What's up? What's good? What's good? So I just wanted to talk about how to transmute a negative cause into a positive effect. Okay. So it's basically along the lines of choosing your battles wisely and timely. Okay, so let's just say, okay, so if someone called you a failure, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, if I called you a failure, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Be honest, okay? Be honest. The very first thing that comes to your mind, if I just said, you are a failure, what comes to your mind? What will be the first thing that comes to your mind? Go ahead, comment below. What's the first thing that comes to your mind if I called you a failure, what would be the first thing that comes to your mind? I'm waiting. Y'all, what's good? What's the first thing that comes to your mind if I call you a failure? Okay, be honest. The first thing that comes to your mind if I just sat up here and just said, you're a failure. Okay, I just blatantly just said, you're a failure. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? What will be the first thing that comes to your mind, okay? Did you quickly succumb to that thought? Did you think that you were a failure as soon as I called you a failure? Would you have cursed me out? Like, comment below. Would you have just cursed me clean out? Or would you have gone as far as physically attack me? F you. Okay, thank you, okay? That's normal reactions, okay, to someone calling you a fucking failure. Like, if I just said, you're a fucking failure, what's the first thing that comes to your mind, okay? Would you try to physically attack me? Okay, how would you react to being called a failure? Okay, so we have F you. Okay, this is the cause and effect method of awareness, okay? My statement is the cause, okay, of a triggered effect, okay? A ripple that can only be measured by the power given, okay? So if you give those words power, that's as strong as the current's gonna be, because words are a vibrational frequency, okay? So if you give life to the word, that's the world you will live in, okay? You will live in failure, okay, if you give life to that word, okay? So it's like fighting against the current. Words are vibrations, like I said, and negative words can be transmuted into positive effects if you're willing to get your mind right, okay? So, Angel, how can I transmute negative ass shit into a positive ass effect, okay? How can I change a negative cause into a positive effect, okay? Let me give you an example. You're on a ship and another ship has come to spar, okay? For no apparent reason, today was just your day in their eyes, okay? They shoot their shot, boom. Puts a hole in your ship, and now you're taking in water, Okay? That's a metaphor for the emotions is flaring. Okay? Emotions is going. Okay? Okay, you have just enough equipment, okay, to patch up that one hole, but you have even more ammo. Okay? What would you do in this situation? What would you do in that situation? I want to know. Comment below. Okay, let's take the time for a little Jeopardy interlude. Okay, that's enough. So, whatever you would do in that situation, think about what you would do in that situation, okay? So, of course, I believe you would think to, you know, patch up this hole and start shooting, right? But remember, you only have enough equipment to patch up that one hole, okay? So everything and everyone on your ship will be affected by the cause, okay? You shoot, y'all go to war. Everyone and everything sinks, okay? Or you patch your hole, maneuver your boat, and dodge the war, okay? Now you've built wisdom and discernment. So when these issues arise, you are quicker on your feet, okay? You dodging, okay? I see you coming, okay? I see you trying to affect my energy, my auric field, okay? I see you trying to come into my, you know, my positive frequency and cause a disturbance, okay? So now you got that wisdom and that discernment. Okay, so with that said, okay, let's think about how we can transmute the negative cause into a positive effect. If someone calls me a failure, for example, I'll turn it into humor. If someone says, "You're a failure, Angel," I'll be like, "Je m'appelle mon chef, vous." Like, I don't even speak that language. What are you talking about? No hablo inglés, you know? I don't speak that language, okay? Or, you know, I'll just, you know, put some sarcasm in it. You know, I'll just be like, "Yep, the biggest failure ever." You know, like, and, you know, the person, you know, you'll see how surprised a person will be. Like, they'll feel so dumb after that, okay? Or they might just start laughing. Either way, you'll both be dodging a bullet, okay? And that is the subject of this small, short lecture of how to transmute a negative cause into a positive effect, and how you can choose your wars wisely and timely, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to come in and give a short little message from your girl, Angel Truth, okay, to spread love and light your way. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.